Thank you for joining me today. This is for all of you Taurus folks. I am Misawa, and I'm going to be doing your September 2019 reading, going a little bit into October as well. This is during the Virgo season. And let me get started, Taurus. Here we go. All right, so your first card. It's the Devil card. Okay, starting with a strong Major Arcana energy already. Okay, so at this time, it's either about your vices or some needs that it could be considered selfish. But let's find out more cards. Let's not call names or do any finger pointing just yet. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you know what, Taurus? I feel like it's a little bit of sexual tension right now. The Devil, Knight of Wands in reverse. So is there like a partner or a date or someone you're seeing that you kind of want to shtick it to, but you're not exactly sure if are you still testing the waters, or let me see. You also have the Four of Swords. So yeah, you're definitely waiting on someone, I think, or a person. A person that you're attracted to, a person that you want to get with. And I don't think it's I think it's temporary. So what I'm saying is you want to go into full on sex mode with this person just for that specifically. So let's see. Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not trying to stay either. Who is this attractive person in your life? And why haven't you just done the deed already? And Taurus, where are you hiding? Or who are you hiding, I should say. Well, you do you, but at the same time, in the collective, for you sun signs, we'll get to moon sign and rising sign soon, but why aren't you, let me see, what's going on here? How come you're not getting on with the program? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so yeah, just because you don't see a future with them doesn't mean you can't have a little bit of fun, Taurus. Go out and have fun. Go ahead, play a little bit. It's okay, Throw the stick in the mud. It's fine. If you want to. I mean, it looks like you want to, but you're not doing it for some reason. It's still not telling me the reason. Five of Wands. Is it because you have playful banter and it seems like you argue a lot with this person, but in reality, Taurus, you really like that person? Is this you're picking on them or whatever, and then on the inside you really want to do more than just pick on them? So it's kind of just revealing these cards right now, just revealing your thoughts and feelings for this other person. And it's not even giving me advice on what to do about it. It's just it's like letting me in on a secret, and you know it and I know it. but let's see what else it wants to say. And then Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it is a burden trying to pretend. You don't want to do what you want to do. I guess it's because this might be in a proximity of people know who the both of you are, and then there's a certain image or a certain thing that is kind of keeping you two apart, either the way things look to other people, or I think you're trying to avoid complications about the situation. You don't want to, if you do the deed, then I think it might change things, or it might make things a little bit more complicated, and that's exactly what you're trying to avoid. So I get that. This is gonna be the last one. So you stay Nine of Cups. You kind of stay in a what if kind of mode. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, but right now I'm not going to. And that's your feelings right now, Taurus, with this person. So whoever this person is, they're lucky that you're attracted to them, one. But two, on the other hand, it looks like you're not ready to actually jump in and do anything about it. So let me see what these cards have to say about that for you sun sign Taurus. Okay, saying you are loved. Well, just because you're not with this person doesn't mean that other people aren't interested in you. Looks like you are loved in different ways, and you don't need to get with this other person in order to feel love. So kind of chill out, you know? Put on the brakes a little bit, or take a cold shower, whatever you need to do. Love and lust are two very, very different things. And if you confuse the two at this time, I think that's where the complication is landing. For you moon signs, this one just jumped out at me, the Magician. Moon signs. So if you're a moon sign Taurus, your subconscious is telling you that things can change at any time, okay? Just because it's not happening now doesn't mean it's never going to happen, but it's also a choice to make it happen. It's somewhere along the way you have to actually decide that you're actually going to change or shift the energy, which does complicate things. But from this current reading, it seems like that's what you've been trying to avoid the whole time, even if you're not even aware of it yourself. Maybe you're talking yourself out of it consciously, because subconsciously you don't want to deal with the consequences. But yeah, once again, you could shift the energy either way, and that is up to you, moon signs. And then you have the Tower. Yeah, you're definitely, moon sign Taurus, you're definitely avoiding this person because you don't want things to be shaken up. You really don't want to make change. You're not ready for it. Even though you know you can do it, doesn't mean you should. Just because you know you can do it, doesn't mean you actually want to do it. So you gotta stay in tune with yourself and really kind of listen up and see if you want to make that move or not. For you ascending signs, let me see. Your challenge, I like to look at the ascending or rising signs as the challenge to be a Taurus. So your challenge in this would be the wheel. Okay, not to, the opportunity in general is a challenge that it's open to you and it's right there. Whether you take it or not, that's up to you, ascending or rising signs. But the whole act, and I mean act as in the way you act as a Taurus, even though you have a different sun sign, for you that do have different sun signs. If you're a rising sign, your challenge is not only the opportunity, but there it is again, the devil. Also, just to make sure that you're not enslaved to thinking of what could be. I know it might be selfish to actually go with it, or it might be the other way around. It might be selfish to not do it, even though the both of you have really good chemistry, because you're afraid of the complication. So your challenge, rising signs, rising Taurus signs, is to really take a look and see if you want it because you actually want it, or if you want it because it's just open and available to you. And then for you moon signs, for you guys, it's more about the complication behind it, and that's what you've been avoiding this entire time. And then for the sun signs, it's pretty much all of that together. Do you know what you want? Are you willing to welcome in the complication? Are you willing to just go for it and see what happens? Let me know. Tell me in the comments. Tell me who this person is. I want to know. Well, Taurus, thank you. I'm Masawa. I'll be putting links below to check me out. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you. Bye.